what if we did a Christmas lights contest in our neighborhood of Circle C?
And so that was in late October,
Yeah.
and we implemented it that December.
Yeah, we jammed.
So
them.
it was
Okay, so walk me through the entire thing. So the light bulb moment is Christmas lights contest.
Yes.
Okay, so
back in the day, our neighborhood of Circle C had this lighting contest, and it was real popular, and people loved it. And it went away as the community grew. It just kind of went away. I'm a big Christmas person, so I already kind of love that kind of stuff. I'm over the top. So just bringing that, it's just another way to engage with the community, have something fun. And we met with some great sponsors. We had sponsor involvement as well. It was kind of fantastic.
So nuts and bolts to it. We were able to gather sponsors very quickly just from both of our databases of vendors.
And network of people that,
because you'd been in the location for so long, you knew who all the other players were that provide all the other services.
Right, like our go-to for yards, our go-to for painting, or like it was a no-brainer for them.
Restaurants joined in as well.
So we were able to get the whole thing fully sponsored. So I think that's important to note.
It's fantastic.
We sent a postcard drop to the entire neighborhood, and it had a QR code that led to the website. You want to take it from there?
Yeah, and then then social media started. So we have a really large Facebook group in our neighborhood, and I would create videos and posts. And as we started getting nominations, I would start videotaping their homes and putting them on. And then neighbors were getting excited about it because we're showcasing their home. And it was a great touch for me to reach out to these neighbors and say, is it okay if I film your home? Now I'm creating a personal relationship with these people and saying, hey, is it okay if I put a sign in your yard?
Okay. Yeah, because now we're getting into the skeptical marketing side of me is like, okay, so Christmas light contest, ... It's like the question mark profit, right? So so what are all the steps? For someone that's listening to this and be like, okay, you did a Christmas light thing, but how did that help you sell more real estate?
It absolutely did. So as we created these relationships, dropping off the signs and getting because everybody that was nominated, I would personally reach out to and say, hi.
And so how they nominated, this might be a missing step.
Oh, yeah.
Neighbors could nominate their friends or neighbors. Very few people nominated themselves.
Correct.
So it was a fill-in-the-blank form on the website. So we're also capturing their contact information.
Even better, that spreads your potential reach quite a bit.
Right. So then Stacy would call the person who nominated their corner neighbor, say, oh, you've been nominated. So then now she's adding them to the database.
Right. And then we have a lovely sign that we would put in with a QR code for people to either nominate more people or go ahead and once the opening of the voting came up, they could go ahead and vote for their favorite.
Everything was QR coded, so on the website we could flip it around.
Yeah.
And what better way for them to get used to working with us than to put a sign in their yard right away?
Has our logo, has all of our sponsors' logos, and it's a cute little sign saying that they've been nominated for the Christmas lights contest.
That is very clever. So you get was it FaceTime or calls or it was both because you delivered the sign?
It was literally some people I wouldn't have their contact information. I was literally knocking on the door, introducing myself, saying, I'm not selling anything. You've been nominated. I'm so excited for you. Then they're like, what? I have? And they get thrilled. And I ask them if it's okay to put their sign, and I get their contact information. So now they're part of our database. And then they're just thrilled to be part of it. And then we would have all of the nominees on a lovely list, and we put together a whole tour so people could go and tour all the homes, and then they could vote on them.
So the nomination was one phase, then the nominations ended, and then it went to the voting phase.
Yes.
So on that day, we flipped the content of the website, basically, and had every house and a picture of the house so they could vote.
Yep. Yeah, it was great. And then once everybody voted,
Did you have to, if someone wanted to vote, did they have to give contact information?
Duh.
Yes.
How do we know they're only voting once otherwise?
Oh, exactly.
Right. Yep. So we have everybody's contact information, everyone who nominated, all the nominees, and then everybody who voted.
And lots of social media of fun holiday lights, thanking the vendors. It really was.
It was super
really fun.
I really enjoyed it because, again, I'm a Christmas person.
She was the boots on the ground. I was doing the website stuff. She's more festive than I am. But then, honestly, I can't say enough about how great this turned out. Stacy, the week before Christmas,
yes,
goes, oh, you know what? I think we should have a party to reveal the winners.
Yes.
And I wasn't in town.
Instead of just posting it, I'm like, let's do something fun.
I'm like, how? She's like, we'll just have it at my house.
So literally we had it at my house. So you were able to get
Hot chocolate,
food
truck.
donuts. Food truck came to my neighborhood. I gave all my neighbors a heads up. So again, now here I'm talking to all of my neighbors.
It was like the 23rd of December. I mean, it was like,
the 23rd
it was insane.
Yeah, it was crazy. But now all of my neighborhood knew that this donut truck and hot chocolate truck was coming, and I was announcing. Some were going, "What's going on?" So if they didn't know about it, but most
they
of
knew
them
now.
did, they knew now. So they all attended, and a bunch of the nominees attended.
And some couldn't attend because they had holiday plans or travel, and they were like, "I'm so sorry, I won't be able to be there." I mean, it was a very real interaction.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, "Oh, you're sending a text and you're getting someone's like,
No, this was like
unsubscribe me."
people were like actually calling me.
Yes.
And I'm building these relationships with the nominees that we're very excited about it too, to see who won.